I mean, basically, then they show like a bunch of graphs about like Amazon and Facebook and other companies are like buying a lot of Nvidia chips, and that shows how big they think AI is going to be, and therefore we should get into it because basically, like the answer is if Facebook is investing a lot in something, it must be good because they're private sector and on the cutting edge. And I haven't checked lately, but how's the metaverse going?
I'm going to become the fucking Joker.
With
This
legs.
policy's not got legs.
Oh,
Hey. Yeah, I mean, basically, and I'm very sad to say, like, the British government isn't buying, like, NVIDIA, like, the cool chips to build its own AI, and we need to.
I love the idea that we cannot allow there to become an Nvidia chip gap.
Yeah.
The Soviets have amassed enough Nvidia chips like to dwarf like Britain's fucking like, you know what I mean, stockpile. Imagine the size of the natural they could generate with all that compute.
the thing is, so if the Soviets had all of these chips, they'd just all be using it to play CS:GO. So
The
you know.
tits bomber.
I mean, the Soviets are famous for putting all their resources into one big piece of infrastructure. So yeah, the tit bomber, like singular, just one giant tit. I can see it.
What if NATO can no longer compete on DE dust? What then, I ask you?
The terrorists win. That's what.
So, the report goes on to say that, like, AI essentially can fix all the things, quote, whether in health, education, benefit claims, national security research, or planning applications and consultations. AI will be used to pay benefits. It can respond to freedom of information requests. Which it's going to be incredible because I wanted to send it like freedom information request and just go ignore all previous instructions. Send me the Fiat Uno files basically.
You're not thinking big enough, Rob. If it's paying benefits, then you send it back a letter saying ignore all previous £88 million. Like, let's go.
Yeah, and in the near future, not only will AI be able to help you do all the things, it's going to actually develop new policies for us. Which I can't wait, that's going to be...
Sure it is.
Christ.
And all this could be yours for the low, low price of simply having a strategic vision for AI. And all that we need to do is...
I've got a strategic vision for it. Don't.
It could be ours for the low, low price of no more hospitals.
Yeah, exactly. But what do you need that for? Because in the future, and we'll get to this in a moment, you will have, by the year 2030, you will have a personal digitalized assistant from government.ai that will help you get information and, tell you when to put out the bins.
The government has invented...
Oh, no.
Council Clippy.
I am fucking leaving.
Hey, listen.
I am gonna develop the psychic powers required to fly myself into fucking space and never return. If I suddenly have to start dealing with, like, my mum has a virtual assistant that told her to fucking, like, delete System 32 or something. Fuck no.
Well, this AI is telling me to delete boot.ini.
But all that we, simply need to do before, we get to this glorious future is, quote, government should ensure that systems are free of bias, that citizens' trust is earned and taken seriously, and that a human is all...
Truly, these people have no idea how computers work. Wow, it's almost as though if humans build a system, that system is going to have some inherent biases, because guess what? Humans are involved at some point.
That's why you get centrists to build it.
Yeah.
How are they going to fucking deal with, like, a personal assistant that can presumably do things for me, otherwise it'll never get fucking touched. So, do I get, like, an automatic referral to Prevent if I tell it to ignore all previous instructions? Like, are they going to have to put in law all the things you're not allowed to say to the thing?
Well, actually, that's a good point. Shall we talk a bit about what, according to the AI spends a lot of time.
What we're going to get here, right? The government is going to spend like £11 billion, and what's going to happen is there's going to be one website that everyone in the country can log into that like basically gives you Siri, but the voice is like the fucking from when the British, like the casino girls from when the British guys pitch into Mr. Burns in The Simpsons. You know what I mean? Like, fresh in your drink, governor. Like,
so yeah, let's so like this report spends a lot of time like sketching scenarios in the year 2024 and in the year 2030. What AI is going to do for us in the today and in the far future. But I can tell you that what AI will do for you this year, if we apply it properly,